playing with a T negative male albino. Your buddy. Yes. You can see how wonderful he is. His eyes. What's cool about these, if you watch his pupil, when you like interact with them, besides him doing that, you can watch the pupil sometimes when they get excited. The pupil will dilate, and that's very much like a bird. Right now he's filthy dirty, so you really don't get a good look at what he looks like. I'm filling up his water right now. But you're very cute, but you can kind of see the glowing eyes. Hi, buddy. And they're very sweet and very remarkable. Yes, they're wonderful. So his light just came on, so he's heating up. It'll take a while. Well, you can see there's it's a very social little animal. And he's wonderful, but boy, we got to see what he looks like when he's not all covered in stain from cypress and everything like that. That's a problem, you know, when you raise these guys up. You start with this beautiful baby, and then they get filthy dirty. Isn't that true? Sometimes it would take days to soak this guy to make him look as pretty as his real potential is. Alright, buddy. Very intelligent, just wonderful. What's exceptional about water monitors is clearly their level of intelligence and intellect and how they can basically sort through things, because you know, dealing with people is very unnatural. You know, this is an animal that in the wild, you know, there's no point making friends. They don't make friends with other species of animals. It's nothing like that. It's pretty much, it's all about not being eaten, finding enough food, and reproducing and setting up territories. But in captivity, we change everything. Everything is, you know, just thrown out the window. So we're getting, you know, we're basically reconfiguring how these animals react to potential threats, things that are unnatural, you know, and like my point is, you know, over and over and over again, I talk about all my socialization, and people are really catching on, but it's basically dealing with the animal in, you know, its mode of thinking. And basically you can't get them to think until, or at least have a good social interaction with you, until they can think without being afraid of you. So therefore we have to establish trust. And basically it's all the things in life to show that people are absolutely part of their environment. It's a day-to-day kind of thing, and that's how I've, you know, configured the way I deal with monitors, and it's been very successful. But you see this example of something that's very sweet, very social. One thing to note is when you have these captive waters, you know, multi-generations in, you start ending up with an animal that they have no ill will towards you at all. The only time you'd ever really get bit is if you're manhandling it, you were to scare it, or you were stupidly, you know, wiggling your fingers around, and it was an animal that reacts to that. I don't ever feed live prey, so it's always defrosted. So these guys generally, that's not really what they're into. So he'll key in on smell and certain things. But right now there's no food smell, so he'd just rather go to sleep. That's awesome. All right, say goodbye. T negative albino water monitor.